Hello and welcome to the High Performance Quest. I'm Ramiz Ahmed and today I'm going to tell you a very important principle that would lead to your success. But first, I want to tell you a story to relate to that principle. And the story is that of two brothers who had a very hard childhood because of their father, who was drunk, and quite a few times he stayed in prison as well. However, when the two children grew up, they were completely different from each other. The first one, the elder one who was 11 months elder than the other, he ended up similar like his father. He also was a drug addict, he also was in abuse, and he spent quite a few times in prison, and he was a complete failure in his life. However, the other brother who was 11 months younger than him, he flourished in his life. He raised 3 kids, he raised his family, and he became a very successful regional manager in the company he was working. At some point in their life, they both were asked one similar question. And the question was, what led them to the conditions they are in right now? One was a complete failure and the other one was a success in his life. And what led them to the conditions, the success and the failures they are in right now? It was really shocking to know that both of them replied the same answer. And the answer was, what else could I have become with a father like this? You see, both of them faced the similar hardship. They had the same troubles in their childhood. However, one ended in complete failure and the other one ended in a complete success. What was the reason one had a complete failure and the other had success in his life? And that was the principle that I'm going to tell you. And the principle that I want to tell you is, in order to change your life like the younger brother did, you have to take 100% responsibility of your life. Whatever situations you are facing, you don't have to rely on blame games, you don't have to rely on excuses, you don't have to rely on, say, victim stories. However, you have to give positive responses to your life and you have to have a constructive attitude with which you should change the circumstances from bad to good. I want to tell you that every outcome that you get in your life depends upon the responses you give to a particular situation. And this is what the younger brother did. He had a troubled childhood, but he took the responsibility of his life and said that, yes, I want to change my life. And he did it eventually. So this is the message of my video. I want you to take 100% charge of your life and change the circumstances from bad to good. You are the only one who can do this, and you should be the only one to do this because you are the owner of your life and you should be changing it according to your preferences and needs. So this was the message of this video, that you should take the 100% responsibility of your life and change it according to your own conditions and circumstances. I want you to implement this principle in your life and become fully responsible for whatever is happening in your life. Thank you.